Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Armorclads issue number 4 by Valiant Comics. Also, I'm going to do a little bit different with my title. I'm going to add review after the title because I heard from a couple of YouTubers that if you change something in your, on your YouTube, the algorithm will change. And the reason that I'm doing that, I want to have more subscribers because I'm a little bit stale right now. And I'm gaining subscribers, losing subscribers, that's all part of the game, I don't mind. But at some point I wanted to grow more, and I heard that if you put something different in your on your channel, the algorithm picks it up and probably sends it to more people, so you attract more attention. So it's more like an experiment, so let's see if that's actually the case. I really don't like doing that, putting review everything. I think my channel is a review channel, so mostly it's just experimenting, let's but for now let's dive into this comic. So if you not know what this is, I made already a free review, so check it out on my channel. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like my video and all that jazz. It's part of the whole spiel. So we go to Paris, and we have a governor here. The governor kidnaps Paris because it seems that he is the key to this particular technology. It's ancient technology, according to the governor. It says, generations ago, there were 7 family dynasties that each built suits with unimaginable power. They were meant to keep peace and harmony across the universe, but both the suits and the dynasties were lost to time. Then the universe fell into chaos and war, but basically they want to rebuild it. And Peris here, who was once a slave, grown in a vat, is now the key. But it seems that the governor is not really hostile or malicious towards the cause or to Peris, and he, as for now, it seems that he's genuinely wants to do good. And I'm doing something similar with my story too, but totally different. What strikes me is that this so-called ancient technology, I don't know, it doesn't look ancient to me, but more ancient to them as well. It looks like a Gatling gun, but then really a big one, so it's not really that special or cool looking, in my opinion. And then Peris says something stupid. He says, it just looks like a weapon, a big one. Really, Peris? You see this and you couldn't figure it out that this is actually a weapon? That's so weird. Anyway, it looks like a big Gatling gun, maybe a little bit modified here and there, but it still looks like a Gatling gun. So, but these guys are here all over the moon because they think that's, it's really, really powerful. I don't see how. I don't know. So we move over to the Armorclads, the other slaves that, freed other slaves, and they want to go to the Citadel to free Paris. Basically, there are more rebels, but I have a little bit problem with their motivation here and there. So I told you that these rebels, these guys are not adults. They are basically 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, something like that. Well, close to adults, but they are not, adults, if you know what I mean. They really act more like adults because they are, grown in vats. They probably have been programmed to do more adult decisions, but they are like, say, 13, 14 years old. I have trouble connecting that because it seems that these guys want to go in, right? They modify their armor class to be more weaponry instead of, doing labor stuff. But then this happens. So it seems at the same time, rebels, or they're called Legionnaires, they also the enemy, are invading the Citadel for, I don't know, they're hating each other, and it's very convenient. And so they say, hey, let's use this diversion to get into the Citadel and see what's happening. They are very distracted. But at the same time, they want to go in, probably kill people to get to Peris. And I have a little bit of trouble with that because even though they are, being held by slaves by these people are in the Legionnaires, and, being held as slaves is bad, but they are not really say, hey, okay, maybe we should be more careful not killing innocent people because they are innocent people, because it's a citadel, there's also, non-military people there, but they don't talk about that. So these, for me, it's not that these guys are, good guys, if you know what I mean. So one of these Armorclads says that there's a mothership trying to dock with the Citadel, but there's also a storm, so I believe they cannot go down with tiny ships because of the storm, I guess. And so they move into the city using the distraction, and the art looks good, the color looks good, the perspectives looks good. I like that. There's a lot of wide shots so you can see what's going on, cool backgrounds. And they figure it out because it seems that Peris has some kind of a transponder with him or in him, so they can locate his location. And so the governor gets the notification that they are being attacked. So he says he's tried to lock Peris up. Well, not because he's a prisoner, because he wants to be safe, because he's, the key to everything. And the governor wants to, take matters in his own hands. So here the Armorclads have to make a decision how to get into the Citadel, but they are being discovered by this reject from RoboCop. And they immediately attack him. And, his suit is now busted. Probably that guy in it is killed. But then they are talking about strategy, how to move forward. And then this girl says, hey, we have a mission to fulfill. Stay behind if you want, because there's people also doubting what they have to do. He says, I'm going in. And then one of these girls says, since when did you turn into a badass, Ada? I always been one. And now it's my chance to show it. Right behind you. Yeah, okay. So the governor comes out with this really, really big armor mech thingy. It looks really cool. And he's doing his part, protecting people. So, again, I don't know who the good or the bad guys are. I mean, I thought that the slaves were the good guys, and the other ones are the bad guys. But that's really not the case here. There is no clear enemy. And I don't know where this is going, but it's interesting. And so there's, as you can see, wars breaking out, and they are going on, and it looks freaking awesome. And even Peris, is this Peris, by the way, or maybe one of these? I see Peris. Yeah, this is Peris. Looking what's happening on the battlefield, and then. So the governor tried to contact the mothership and say, hey, what's the status of the reinforcements? So this guy on the mothership says, well, because of what's going on with the weather, the tether is not connecting really well. So they send out tiny ships, but there's also a risk because of the storm, or they want to go into the tether and then from the tether going to the Citadel. I'm not sure why they cannot go around the storm and then go down. Why go into the storm, into this tether? Doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, okay, comics, doesn't matter. Moving on. I mean, look at this. This looks freaking awesome, man. I like the part, the round citadel with all the layers, etc., with workers and military and shops and I don't know. It's just maybe farming here and there. It just looks really, really good. So the Armorclads see something. They say, "Hey guys, we got a problem," and then the enemy. Why am I forgetting? Let me go back real quick. Oh yeah, the Legionnaires which is still a real weird name for rebels. I believe they are rebels. They're launching missiles. And oh man, look at this. So this is the tether, this elevator thingy. And oh man, people are dying. Houses are being destroyed. Great stuff. And so the governor says they're bombing the Citadel, pinpoint their launch heat vectors. All forces rally with me. Don't let up. They're falling back. Now hit them harder. So yeah, these Legionnaires are getting wrecked, but they are still shooting missiles all over the place. And then, so this is the, like I said, they are flying to the tether. All these, well, I don't know what they call these armor thingies from the Citadel, or oh wait a minute, no, I'm saying that wrong. Let me just give me a sec. So these are Alphans, yes, Alphans. So the Alphans are going into these tethers. The governor is being hit by probably one of the missiles. He's going down, but then this happens too. So the Legionnaires are shooting the missile, and then, well, I'm going to show you the next. The tether breaks, and everyone in it, all these Alphans, are falling to their death. And yeah, he says, "Oh no, the tether, it's coming down." Yeah, shocking, and it looks really cool. I'm really on board with this book. I believe there's only 5 issues, and I got 1 left here. But there's a lot of disconnection because I don't know who the good guys are. I don't know what Peris's role really is, except that he's the key to everything. So I believe there is another volume coming after this one, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it has to, because you cannot wrap it all up in one book. There has to be something after that. So yeah, let's see what's happening. Great art, story is intriguing. There is a lack of protagonist here and antagonist. So yeah, there's a lot of disconnection with the good and the bad guys, if there are any bad guys and if there are any good guys, and maybe the bad guys are the good guys and vice versa. we don't know for now. Also, I wanted to show you. This is a preview of the. Sorry for the resolution. The Book of Shadows. I pre-ordered this and it looks freaking awesome. I mean, look at this. This is a black and white preview from this book. And yeah, can't wait to get it and review it, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.